But I gotta tell you, I'm telling you the good thing. Oh yeah, speaking of good things, the boat. How was that?
It was unbelievable.
Yeah, Miss got all the information she could share, but hasn't shared nothing yet.
I can't.
Yeah.
All I have to say is that I met a whole bunch of people that are near and dear to my heart now.
Oh, that's good. Always good to make new friends. It's good to make friends. Oh, my bad. Hold on, we're live. I'm sorry.
You didn't tell me you hit the button.
I did tell you I was hitting the button. Okay.
I don't like you.
I don't like you either right now. Good thing I love you. Hey, everybody, welcome to wow. It's been a month. It's April 9th. April 9th. Whose fault is that? That's not my fault. Don't be saying Tony.
Oh, see, you're gonna come and fucking yell at me?
Yeah.
It is what I was gonna say was that I missed your stinking butt.
Oh, really? Now you're gonna be all nice about it, really?
You see, now
Really?
you ruined it.
You're gonna be nice now? Really? Really? You're gonna...
I have been on a journey.
Yeah.
I have been on a journey this time.
Yeah.
We've been doing things.
Mm-hmm.
You know how it goes.
Yeah, I do know how it goes.
I have seen things. I have witnessed things. I have done things.
Uh-oh.
Now we're back in action, and I kind of missed you.
Oh.
And then you're just gonna treat me like this.
Oh,
Okay.
see, now you're gonna make me feel bad now. Really? We're really gonna do this right now? Really gonna do right there? But you know something different? You know what's crazy right now? I'm like, you wouldn't even understand right now. Wait, what the hell's that sound?
What, of me being happy?
No, hold on. I didn't do it!
What the hell?
I didn't do it!
Not calling for me. That's that crazy.
What was that?
Those were wilding out at McDonald's.
Oh yeah! Woo! We got a show tonight. Woo! Just in case anybody want to know what we're talking about just now, in my favorite great state of Florida now.
Oh boy.
Yeah, and
using the term loosely.
I don't know if you've seen this already, but there's a viral, I mean literally viral, has gone social media viral, and then the YouTube viral of a woman half-ass naked, well, pretty much naked. She was down to a thong in McDonald's causing ruckus. I'm pretty sure most of y'all mothers saw that already. I was crying. That's crazy. And she's claiming right now. She's claiming right now she don't remember anything. She don't remember anything. She don't remember anything. Are you kidding me right now?
She was tearing that store up, helping herself with some french fries, some ice cream.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that she's full of shit.
Flopping all over the place. It was a hot.
I'm pretty sure she's full of shit. I'm pretty sure of that. But everybody, all joking aside, it's been a month and we really miss you. We really miss you. Thank you.
Each and every one of you.
The crowd, thank you. Thank you for listening tonight. Yes. See?
And the support has been unreal.
Yeah, they're cheering.
When I left, we went on hiatus.
Yeah. Blame Marty. Yeah, see, they're cheering for me, not for you. Thank you. See? I'm just saying. Everybody in the studio is cheering for me tonight, not you. I'm just saying. Thank you for listening, everybody. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I am. Yes, thank you. You over there with the sexy ass. Yeah, thank you.
About you
Yeah.
right now, because they haven't heard my voice in like a month.
Well, I'm pretty sure. Well, you know, I got a good following.
And you're sitting here like, you know, Mrs. Smooth, Suave, like your other shows.
Well, I'm sorry. And what other show could you possibly be talking about?
Missed me stirring the pot up in here.
Well, what show could you possibly be talking about right now? What show is that?
That would be like Slow Jam.
Oh!
And then
There's a
that would
plug.
be like that reggae show that you did.
Oh, there's a plug. There's another plug.
Like Party Jam.
Oh!
Smooth voice and shit.
There, look at that! And we got guests tonight. We got guests. Do you see what we got? We got guests in tonight. We got Tina M from Long Island and Lonnie. What is going on? Wow! Oh, they came through. All right, we got guests in the studio with us tonight. Wow. All right. All right.
So let's get to the point.
Let's get to the heart of the matter of the show tonight.
Way too much.
Yes, we you know, it's been a long time. It's been a long time since we've been on the show. You got to give us some credit. We kind of miss y'all, so you know.
I know.
So you know. But let's get into the Tonight Show. Tonight Show, a little touchy, je ne sais quoi, kind of show. Let's just go there.
Yeah.
How to handle?
See, that's the problem. That je ne sais quoi.
Yeah.
That's the problem. That's what's leading into all of this.
Wow.
So tonight's show.
Yeah, tonight's show
is going to be about two lovers.
Ooh. She said two lovers.
Can you possibly be in love with two people at the same time?
Wow. She went there.
I did.
She went there.
I did.
She went there.
These are some of the things that crossed my mind while I've been away.
Yeah, I can see a lot went on that boat now, obviously. Just saying.
Well, I tell you, it's not love. On that boat.
Oh, that's a whole different story.
Aside from actually meeting, 10 other people that were just, or 9 other people rather, that were just amazing.
Yeah, and you took your partner in crime with you, who's online with us tonight.
I took my partner in crime, that would be Miss Lonnie, that's joined us today.
Yes, Lonnie, thank you for joining us tonight.
We had a fantastic time.
Yes, I bet.
Discovered a lot about ourselves, I think.
That's good. I'm gonna have to.
On a personal level, I know I did.
Well, I'm gonna tap Lonnie for some information. I know she's listening right now.
There is none to tell.
Yeah. Listen, you didn't go to Vegas.
Don't be asking.
You went to Vegas. You didn't go to Vegas. You went to Cancun. You went to the Caribbean. You ain't go to Vegas. The rules don't apply.
You can't break girl code. That just does not happen. That just doesn't happen.
I don't know what you're talking about. Lonnie, you can give us something, right, Lonnie? Come on, girl. Give us something that we can get to hear about my favorite co-host in the world, Mighty Dangerously, living on dangerously. See,
absolutely
even
nothing.
Tina agrees. See, no, you ain't getting out of it. You ain't gonna get out. We'll get to you on Friday.
I think Tina is just questioning
the
answer.
Yeah.
Contemplating the question that I originally answered.
Yeah, well,
you're just trying to get dirt. You're just trying to get me in trouble.
I ain't trying to get you in trouble. I'm trying to get some dirt. Come on, we gotta use it on the shelf. You know how I know.
But it's not Friday, though. You can wait till Friday.
All right, I'll wait till Friday. All right, we got a good Friday coming. It's been a long time since we did a Freaky Friday. Yes.
Yeah. So this Friday is going to be on point.
And right now, Lonnie wants me to do a shout out to our Splendor sisters. Yes. And Ed. Woo!
And Ed. I'll explain the whole Splendor Sister thing on Friday.
All right, cool. And Tina's already starting. She said, I'm saying about two lovers.
Do I not know my pictures or what? Really?
All right.
So, anyway,
all right.
the whole premise of this story would really be someone who's at the center of this chaos would be a person who would be in love with two people. And is that possible to be in love with two people?
Okay.
Lonnie and I both said, earlier, we both agreed, as well as other, people that I have done interviews with. Right. There is a big difference between love, regular love, mutual respect, love, whether or not you're in a long-term relationship, you're married, whatever. Right. Versus being in love. Right. Two vastly different emotions. But what I'm saying is, could be possible to be in love with two people.
Ooh, we're really going here tonight, aren't we?
Right.
Okay.
So that's at the heart.
That's the heart of the matter tonight. All right. Well, start us off, because I'm ready for this one. Let's get it.
All right.
Let's get it.
So let me ask you from a man's perspective. Okay. Could you be in love with two women? Like the Lost Boys would say. Lost Boys would agree with me, but could you?
Yes, it is possible because it happened in my past. So I'm not gonna lie. It has happened in my past life, though, not currently. In my past life, it did happen. I ain't gonna lie. It had, yeah, I was in love with 3, to be honest with you. Yeah, that was a lot of money being spent. Let's just put it that way. Thank God.
Okay.
Yeah, but to answer your question, all truthfully, yes, it's possible. I'll agree with you. It is possible for it to happen. And for the women's standpoint, what do you think?
Absolutely. No hesitation, no question there.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And the reason why I say that is because when it comes to the aspect and the things about men in general, because I can't speak for other women necessarily 100%, but because what's important for men is different than what's important for women. I would have to say, I would guess. Mm-hmm. However, the things that are most important for women, you can get that from a multitude of men.
And what could that possibly be?
Well, that would be mostly. It would be, does this person have a job? Can he take care of me? Is he ready? Does he show me love? Does he show me respect? Mm-hmm. Do we have this chemistry? Mm-hmm. Chemistry is a big part of it.
True.
You can get a whole room full of, people that have a job. You know what I'm saying? But you're really only going to connect with one. But is it possible for you to have that same connection with 2 people?
See,
I would say yes.
No.
But it's not going to be on the same plane. It's going to be on 2 different planes.
I don't agree with that part, because if you go in connection sense, if you go the connection route, I don't agree. The connection is connection. Love. It's like love and lust. Let's put that in perspective. For love and lust, yes. I'm gonna be honest with you, because sometimes you're feeling all freakish, sluttish, doggish. Let's just go. Let's just keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you have to think about what you said. See, I think it's more of lusting in that sense, because a connection, when you say you gotta get yourself into some kind of relationship, and you can look in that person in the eye and you can make love to their body without even touching them, I think that's a connection. That, in my sense, for me being a guy.
Absolutely, but you don't think that there's different facets to a person that different people will touch upon and turn that on? Because I know all of the people that I know are multifaceted. They're not all one thing.
Okay.
There's not one person unless you are super ghetto fab. You know what I'm saying? Or that you're super, super preppy, that will put you in a category of extreme.
Okay.
It would be really only then that you could have a connection to somebody who would understand you.
Okay.
But anyone who has that balance, which would be, I could fall in love with someone who, let's say, likes to read. And I can fall in love with someone who loves hip-hop. And I can fall in love with someone who loves wine and the finer things in life.
Okay.
Why? Because those are all different things that I love.
Okay, I can see that in that sense.
You see what I'm saying?
In that sense, I see where you're coming from.
You know what I'm saying?
But you use connection. Connection can't be used in that sense, then.
Why not?
Because you're not using it as a connection. You're using it of loves that you have in yourself. That's not a connection.
But why wouldn't you be able to love someone who turns that part of you on, and also love someone else who turns on a different part of you?
But that's what you see.
Now both men are completely, you know what I'm saying, the type of person that would dedicate themselves to a woman.
Right.
Who definitely would want to have a future and have children and have goals, which would be right in line with what it is that the woman wants. So then what?
Okay. Well, let's visit what Lonnie just said. Lonnie actually came up with a good statement which she wrote. She said she don't think you can generally be in love with 2 people at once. I think you can have love, and you can most definitely have lust, which I said. But to be in love in the truest sense of the word, she doesn't think so. I agree with what she said. She's right. I said the same thing. You may not agree with what we're saying, but it's true, what she just said. Clearly.
Oh, well, obviously, I'm not going to disagree because love and being in love are two completely different things.
Right.
I mean, this would be a situation where, I mean, because this can, the feelings will change, you know, depending upon whether or not you're already in a relationship with one of these people.
Okay.
And then the subject would then turn on to be, you know, like, well, are you cheating? You know what I'm saying? Because there was another quote, I want to say it was like by Johnny Depp. It's like if you can be in love with two people, but go with the second one, because if you really love the first, then you would never have met the second one, kind of thing. I may be butchering that quote, but it's something along those lines. And that I would agree.
Hold on. I got what you're saying now. So what you were in transition, what you were saying is that famous line. This actually goes out to people who are not in good relationships. And this is trying to tell people to get out of them. What you're saying is, hold on. Let me just get what you were saying. What you're saying is, if you're in love with two people, you should, and you love between the first and second one, you should be in love with the second one, because if you were in love with the second one, you obviously don't love the first one. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Well, that's a true statement.
Absolutely. But that's not where it is that I'm getting at.
Okay.
And the reason why I say this is because it could be that there's something lacking in the relationship that you're in now.
Exactly.
That would cause you to have eyes for someone else that's turning you on, that you wish that the first person would turn you on in, but for whatever reason is not.
Right.
You know what I mean? But you can be in that unique situation if you're just so much as dating someone.
Right.
And you're just dating people because you're looking for your soulmate. You're looking for someone to marry, to have a future with.
Right.
And here you are faced with two people who are different, and they turn you on in so many different ways. And I'm not talking sexually. I'm talking about turning you on in your likes, in your dislikes, in your strengths and your weaknesses.
Okay.
But they're turning you on in two different ways. Then what do you do?
That's a good question. That actually would be a good question, because, you know, oh man. Let's just say it's not reality in some sense. Let's just go there. We'll start with that first, because it truly is. If you truly love someone, you will not be drawn to others. It's not always valid in reality. It really isn't, because you can be stuck with feelings for two different people, but sometimes, like I read, you should take a step back. You should take a step back and understand what kind of feelings you are experiencing, and then try to decide which of the persons you should commit to. Yes.
Right.
Okay. So let's go there.
Okay. So you have the checklist?
Yeah. Let's go. It's not even a checklist. Let's just say from a mental standpoint. Let's start with that before we go into everything. Even if you try being yourself in this situation, because there's no way wholeheartedly you can be yourself. You can't.
Why not?
Because
I'm 100% myself when I'm with you, and when I'm with my friends. So why wouldn't you be able to be 100% yourself?
It's not
with someone else?
Okay, it's not that in that sense. But before I get into that, Lonnie brought up what we were talking about offline just now. Your famous thing, the 80-20 rule.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with what she said. No one is perfect. It's just. I don't agree. In my sense, in my life, I want somebody to be 100%. Make me like, okay, it's fucking movies. Okay, but a guy would like a guy. I'm gonna be honest with you. A guy, just like a woman, would want to be 100% complete. You know what I'm saying? In the sense that, in that way, I crave that. I'll be the first one to admit it. I don't care. I'll share my vulnerabilities once in a while on the show. That's what's part of it. I am a person that craves that. I really do. I'll be the first one to tell you that. And sometimes you don't get it. You don't. And you have to accept the fact that this is how it's going to be, or you're going to have to decide what you're going to be in. Or what you want to be in.
Right, but being secure in the person that you're with is not necessarily going to turn you on as far as love or being in love.
Yeah, but love is a strong word.
Right.
You have to understand.
Exactly. If this is the thing, if you know that you can sacrifice and be with the person, sacrifice a part of yourself to be with the person that you are in love with, because you can see a future with this person. You can see that this person fits all the criteria that you would need to have a secure relationship and a secure future. Why then would you not expect that you could find someone else that is going to fit that same criteria and still have a connection with that person too? That's the whole point of being in love. In love is that very fine line at the very beginning that is very confused with lust or, that like what they said in Sex and the City, that Zazu, that this person just has something that you really just want to be with them all the time. And eventually it gets its roots and it turns into legit love. So why wouldn't it be possible to have two people to fit that? And now you don't know which one that you want to nurture.
No,
that's the part that's confusing.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Even Tina said something. She said you want someone that you can be secure in, safe, and love and feel their soul, their everything. I agree with that. That's what I want. That's the type of thing I want.
That's what we all want.
But that you can't get that because what's the problem? You might be.
Well, because like what Lonnie said, it's impossible to expect for someone to still, to make you whole 100%. That's impossible. Because there's no one on this planet who is 100%.
I agree.
Each and every one of us. The only time that anyone is ever really 100% is when you're a baby. You don't know any better. And this is what it is, and kids are honest, and they're going to be sometimes brutally so, and they're very self-assured. When they start to get older and get a personality, they're ruined. Because then life happens, and they get ruined. And that's what's chipping away slowly but surely.
Okay, I can see what you're saying.
But as adults, what I'm saying is that here's the issue is that a lot of us are settling for people who may not deserve what it is that we have to offer, when there's the possibility of having a plethora of people that are deserving to have you as well. And that we're being blind to that. We put blinders on because we want something so perfect, and that's unattainable, so then we just settle for what's comfortable.
Yeah, I'm going to have to agree with that too.
Is that a possibility?
I agree with that. I actually agree with that. I agree. That I can't honestly say that one. Yeah. I mean,
it's just a possibility.
But it's more than just that, though. Even though what you're saying is correct, I'm denying what you're saying is correct. But there's still more than just that, in my opinion.
Well, and you know what? Tina brings up a good point. Some people do settle because they're tired of looking.
Yep.
And that's true.
Yeah.
I'll have to say, I did that. You know what? It is also too. Sometimes they'll pop up. These situations pop up when you're not looking.
True. And that's.
You think that everything is perfect and everything is good, and then life happens and it just pops up out of nowhere. And something good or possibly something better pops up, and it makes you question everything that you've done so far.
Yeah.
And it's more like a what the fuck.
Yeah. I have to agree. I totally agree with.
So that's what makes you question and be like, you know what, yesterday I was in love with this person.
But today, I'm in love with someone else.
Today, someone pops up on Facebook.
I wouldn't base it off that. I'm sorry.
Someone pops up on.
Let's not even go there. Let's not even go there. If you looking for love on Facebook, you might as well just keep on looking. Yeah.
How do you know? relationships that have popped off, online. It's the way of the world now.
Okay, in that sense, yes. On Facebook, really? Mark Zuckerberg. So Mark Zuckerberg, you're telling? Hold on.
Hold up a second. It happened on Classmates. That's what I found my card.
Oh my god.
I was the one that actually popped up on him.
Classmates, huh?
Mhm.
Well, okay, that ain't no wrong with that.
That's how it started.
Okay, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You talk about. We're not going here tonight with this. Let me go. I'm not. Let me go. Let me just visit what Lonnie just said, because Lonnie actually just made a good point. She said she agrees, very true. But given the fact there are no guarantees, is there any way of really knowing whatever you are settling or have found the best one for you? Isn't it all somewhat a game of chance? Yes, it is.
It's like Russian roulette.
No, it's not Russian roulette.
It's like Russian
No, it's not. Get out of here.
Yes, it is.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
The one thing about love is the one thing that you are leaving yourself completely vulnerable and open to having yourself destroyed.
But that's not Russian roulette.
Absolutely.
That's you taking a chance on love.
You're taking a chance on love, and you're taking a chance with your heart.
Right.
And that sometimes is the most volatile, most wonderful situation, wonderfully volatile situation you could possibly be in. Because to love somebody is probably the most thrilling, the best feeling in the fucking world.
Yeah. Okay, so...
Love totally beats out a room full of really cute puppies. Totally get it.
Okay. Oh my god! Are you kidding me right now? Anyway. Oh my... Anyway. Tina brings up...
Like, oh my god, I'm in love. He's so cute. I'm so cute. We're so cute together.
Oh my god.
And then we're just like, mwah, 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 and all sort of stuff. And we're going to have babies. And we're going to have a house. And we're going to have a life. And then we're going to go on vacation someday. And all sort of stuff. And then all of a sudden, when you're in the middle of your euphoria.
Euphoria, okay.
Someone comes knocking on the door. Hey, remember me? What's up? Oh my god!
I'm pretty sure that's not the heart beating at that point.
It may not have started off as that, no.
I'm just saying.
Eventually.
The cooch is on fire at that point.
But
And hold on. We actually got a serious question. This one's pointed at you. You ready? Tina wants to ask a question. She said, "Has anyone ever felt it was right when you first looked at someone? Your eyes just said everything." You want to go here?
Man, listen, my eyes say everything. I don't hold nothing back.
Okay.
I can't possibly hold them back. They're too big.
Okay. All right.
I would have to say that for me, I definitely have felt feelings for more than one person. Yes.
Okay. All right. Well. Yeah.
And that's why I happen to bring this up, because that's where, if I can't be wrong. Put it this way: you are the owner of your feelings, and
exactly.
There's a reason why you feel a certain way. If you're angry at someone, it's because you're angry,
right?
And nobody can tell you that it's wrong.
Yeah.
Could it be misplaced? Could it be a misunderstanding? Could it be, as a result of something that maybe you didn't fully understand? Of course. But the feeling is still there. If you love someone or you're in love with someone, it's the same feeling. It's still a feeling. Is it misplaced? Is it misguided? Could you have made it up? Could it be, something that was accidental? Absolutely. But that doesn't mean that it doesn't exist and that it's not valid.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Lonnie actually said that's just life's cruel joke. Life is always testing us. Yes.
Oh, God,
yes. Yes. I agree. I definitely agree.
That's awful. Because trust me, I love being in a room full of really cute puppies.
Yeah.
But if I see a little kitty cat outside, I'll be like, whoa.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Anyway.
I get distracted easily.
You gotta fix that OCD over there. Anyway.
I'll be like, whoa, something shiny, okay.
Yeah. So Tina says, okay, but what I mean is not knowing the person, just meeting and saying hello, and then bam. Boom, there it is. I thought you knew.
That's what she said, because I really did not read the whoop there it is.
No, I'm just saying, I'm putting it out there, the whoop there it is, because you know what?
So you're putting the whoop in her mouth, is that what you're doing?
I am definitely putting the whoop in her mouth, and yes, she's enjoying the whoop.
Alright, idiot. I missed you. Yeah, well, you know what? This is the thing. First meetings, I would not say no. Because I would have to say, we're like, oh, okay, physically you meet the criteria that I like. All right, you got muscles, you got tats, you got all this going on. That's just because I happen to like tats, just so you know.
Yeah, okay.
But, and like the whole physical thing, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. But when it comes down to love, is it really truly love at first sight? I don't know. Because being in love with someone and lust and then loving somebody, 3 different things. Now we got 3 different emotions in the mix.
Whew! You starting a whole nother show right there, boy. That's all I gotta say.
We could talk about lust tomorrow if you'd like to.
But in my opinion, what she asks, I say yes, because it has happened to me. You know, you never know that one day you walk into a bar, you know. Lonnie is crazy.
Well, see, that's a different kind of love there, Lonnie.
No, yeah, exactly. The love of rum. We were talking about pineapple last night, by the way. Well, we could do that on Friday, Lonnie.
That's another Friday. See, look like a man. You're getting ahead of yourself.
All right, sorry. So anyway, back to what I was saying. To answer what she was asking, yes, it has happened to me. Walked into a bar, hanging out with some friends, and all of a sudden, you know, you just look at the corner of an eye, and then all of a sudden, yeah, I was like, wow, she looks cute. No, she looks hot. No, she looks sexy. You know what I'm saying? And you're running down what stages that you want to see her in, and then I realized, wow, she's just beautiful. And ever since that day, you know, it happens.
Yeah, but see, okay, but how is it that it goes from that to being in love?
Because then
right there is still lust, because you're looking at the person from.
Well, then you still gotta get to the appearance. Right.
Being in love with somebody would be, now this person is I like the way that it's not just about the physicality of it.
Right.
It's talking, it's having that chemistry. Okay. It's fitting certain aspects, fitting the list, going down the whole list of things that are important to you.
Okay, all right. Speaking of lists, let's segue right into the list right now because we're running out of time. It's 10 minutes left in the show, so let's get down to the list right now and see what people think. Also, it'll be another topic we can bring up.
11 minutes.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying. So you want to start? Or you want me to do it?
You can go ahead.
All right, so I'll start. All right, so first thing on the list: decide on one person to mentally commit yourself to for the time being. If you have the situation of 2 lovers. This mental transition does not have to be permanent, and it does not have to be verbalized to anyone. If you don't want to, if you can't decide which one to mentally commit to first, just go with the first person you met, or the one who's kinder, or the one who you like the personality of the most. Okay.
I like that.
I like that too. That's something different.
Because that's what you have to figure out.
Yeah.
This is where, you know what, this is where the fine line is for those people who are in relationships.
Yep.
You are already cheating now.
Right.
Just so you know. Mm-hmm. Because if you have feelings for someone and that other person is reciprocating those feelings, mm-hmm. you may not have physically touched, but you're emotionally cheating. And you have to be, this is just as a little bit of a disclaimer, you have to be ready for that.
Yep.
Be ready to deal with that.
Yep, the hard truth.
Because it's going to be more complicated.
Yeah, the hard truth.
But if you're single and then you got two hot people in front of you and you're not sure which one to choose, well, listen up.
Mm-hmm.
So, number 2. Spend enough time with this first person that you met to make sure that you keep a clear picture of how it feels to be with them. This can mean that you meet very often or just meet occasionally to catch up, and then you just decide what feels right.
Okay.
Now, see, for someone like myself, who I am a hopeless romantic, I can totally feel right with anybody.
But you would have to put yourself in that kind of position, though, correct?
Well, right.
Well, that's what...
But what I'm saying is that, like, I can feel comfortable. I literally feel comfortable with anyone.
Well, that's a good thing. Not everybody share that, but that's true, yeah.
But for someone like me, you would really have to look further than just that comfortability, because I could literally, for some people, some people it's easier to just be comfortable, and it may not be that you're being comfortable with the right person, so that's why it's really important to make sure that the quality of person that you're being comfortable with is high. Yeah,
I agree, and Lonnie actually brought a good point. She said the initial chemistry, that it just hits you. I agree. Definitely agree with that. Because it does develop. It truly does. Because in that sense, it would be a great start and a huge motivator to move towards, more. I agree with her. Which brings me to number 3. Make the second person a platonic friendship for the time being. Hold this position until you work through all these steps. The first 2 that we read already. But that one, that's a give and take situation, though. Because the other person would have to want to stick back in the cut and enter the friend zone, possibly, kind of situation. So that does happen as well.
Yeah, the friend zone sucks.
Yeah, friend zone totally sucks. That's creeper zone at that point. I'm sorry. I'm just saying.
That's like emergency cigarette zone.
Exactly. Break glass. Break glass with that.
When you really need that, you gotta break the glass.
Break glass with a drawer. Ladies, we already know what you have in the drawer. Don't even lie now at this point.
Right.
We know what's in the drawer.
We already know what it is that you're working with. Please don't go
we know what's going on at this point.
I have a feeling that number 1 has potential of fucking up.
It's gonna be a good night anyway.
Please stay. Stick around.
So number 4, darling.
Decide if this second person is just a crush or someone that you lust over, which helps direct the true nature of your feelings.
Oh yeah.
This one is very important. Distance yourself from them for some time. Avoid contact and carry on with other aspects of your life, and check in with your feelings every now and then. Trying to distance for a day, a week, a couple of months, whatever feels right for you. Everyone is obviously different.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a very important one, because to maintain a relationship with someone that you may be in love with requires your time. So if you're not dedicating your time to someone, then those feelings can easily dissipate. So if you can spend a little bit of time away from that person, then that would be a really good indication and reevaluate how it is that you feel after that time is over to see whether or not you really truly have feelings for that person.
I definitely agree. I totally agree with that. Alright, so number 5.
Go.
Number 5. Continue with the distance process until you are certain that you have allowed enough time for a crush to be out of the question. Most crushes will fade with time. Oh. Okay.
That's where I'm going with this.
Alright. Alright, number 6.
Take time to evaluate both of your friendships, knowing that the second person is more than a crush. That would be a really good time to evaluate whether or not this person is really worth your time, because time is an investment, and you don't want to invest your time with someone who's not worth the long haul.
Right.
Because ultimately, most of us want a long-term person, right? I think it will make a good wife.
Yeah.
What you gotta do, Alright, go. Number 7.
Number 7, write down everything you can think of for the first person until you exhaust the list. Write down everything you can think of for the second person until you can exhaust the list. Keep the following questions in mind. What characteristics are important for selecting a great partner in general?
Before you go on to the questions, instead of writing them down, you could just have girl time with rum and just discuss and beat the shit out of this topic until 4 o'clock in the morning.
Well, until you can get some kind of answer from your girls, I guess, right? We guys don't do all that.
Yes, it always works with drunken supers. That's just how it works.
Yeah, I think drunken super is what got you in the first bar of the second lover.
What the hell are we talking about? We already moved past the bar. We're past the bar,
All right. What characteristics are important for selecting a great life partner in general? Next question.
What specific aspects of each friendship do you value?
Ooh. What specific aspects of each friendship could be improved?
That's a good one.
That is a good one.
What do you find attractive in each person?
Ooh, boy. We getting in now. How has each person reciprocated your kindness?
That is so incredibly important.
Wow. That really is. Because you don't feel like you're being taken advantage of. Just saying.
Right. Because some people just take things for granted. And sometimes they don't even know that they're doing it.
Exactly.
But that's something that you would have to establish whether or not that's something that's important to you.
Exactly.
How has each person reacted to adversity?
Is there one...
This is a question that no one ever even thinks of asking themselves.
True.
Is the person that they're with able to handle shitty times in life?
Yep.
Because you know what? Life is fucked up.
Yep.
And it's how you handle it.
True. And
that will tell you, that's going to dictate how the rest of your life is going to go.
True.
And nobody ever really thinks to ask them that until sometimes it's too late. You know what? I'm guilty as charged.
Yeah.
Guilty as charged.
Are they down for you?
I never really asked myself that question.
Yeah, look at that. I would never thought of that either. That's a really good one to remember. Is there one that reciprocates your love more? Ooh, that's a big one.
How realistic is your picture of each person? And if you know one of them better than... Wait, let me rephrase that. Wow. How realistic is your picture of each person? If you know one of them better, can you still see the situation clearly? See, now that would lend it to believe that you may like one more than the other, and that could be possible.
That is a possibility. At the end of the day, it definitely is a possibility. I mean, look at the list of comparisons and work through the feelings in each list. Very importantly. There's one...
See, this is like too much thinking. I already think too much as it is.
Yeah.
This is too much.
But if you think, you might...
This might be the reason why.
Exactly. You avoid a lot of bullshit.
Myself in trouble over here.
You know, honest to God, this list is actually more better than trying to buy a car. I'm just gonna be honest with you right now. It sounds like a lot.
I don't remember having to think about this much.
I'm just saying, you know what kind of car you want when you go on the parking lot. I'm just saying, you don't always get you may not always get what you want.
Listen, I had a decision whether or not this is the kind of car that I wanted, and then when I went to the damn dealership, it was the car that I wanted, and it was black, and the other one was silver, and they were both hot, and they both had really, really, really good, you know, like all these extras and whatever, and I didn't know what to do. So you know what I did, right?
Yeah, of course you went with the silver one.
No, I went with the black one.
Oh, of course you went with the black. Okay, well, guess what? We're down to the last stage.
Oh, no!
Yes.
But anyway, I took my feelings at the door, and I ended up getting the black one.
Okay, well, that's a good thing.
But I should have went with the silver one.
Well, you know I know how you do. So anyway, everybody, thank you for listening to another edition.
Thank you so much.
And welcome back to us. Thank you.
Yay!
Yes, finally, we got one in the bag. And we'll be back tomorrow night for another edition of Love Dangerously at 9 p.m. Thanks for listening. And on to the next show at 10:15 p.m. tonight. It's Slow Jams. Have a great night, everybody, and come join us again tomorrow night.
I'm joining you on the next show.
Oh, I know you are. All right, y'all. Thank you very much. Have a great night. Thanks again.
Thank you. Ciao, babies.
Yeah, man.